Hello. So, welcome to this another day in this discipleship program. Apostle Chris Iboko is here again. Today, I want to talk about hindrances to the fulfillment of visions. Okay, so we're just going to look at one very major hindrance to the fulfillment of visions. This thing is responsible for why a lot of people will start out on a project and encounter so much challenges while they are in the process of trying to fulfill that vision or that project. We're going to look at two characters today in the Bible. One is Joseph, the other one is Jesus the Christ. Now, in the Old Testament, the story is told of a young man called Joseph. He had a dream, he had a vision one day about his personal life. And out of excitement, he went about sharing it to his brothers. And that opened the gate, the door, or the window to so much troubles in his life. He eventually arrived at that place, but it was not without so much pain. Not every vision is supposed to be fulfilled with so much tribulations. Many people pass through a lot of tribulation that is not set out for them or cut out for them by God in the fulfillment of their visions. Some loads that we carry, it is not God that gave us those loads. It is we ourselves that brought it upon ourselves because of how we conducted ourselves in one way or the other. All right? Now, Joseph did not control his mouth. One thing you will need to control so that you can have your life at ease and fulfill vision and purpose and ideas and dreams with ease is in the wise use of your tongue. Not everybody deserves to know about what you are planning. Not everybody deserves to know about your goals, your dreams for that business, for that ministry, for that vision. All right? Not everybody deserves to know what God has told you. What he told to you, he didn't say go broadcast. Amen. So we have to be careful. It is out of God's mercies that at the end of it all, that Joseph still fulfilled that vision. Many people's visions have been totally, completely annihilated, truncated because of how they made use of their tongue. Be careful. Jesus the Christ, on the other hand, in the wedding in Canaan, his mother said to him, come do that thing you used to do at home. Perform some miracles. Turn water into wine. Guess, or you already know the reply Jesus gave to his mother. He said, my time has not yet come. There is a time. There is a season for everything. Don't just see something and begin to go about blabbing and telling everybody. You are inviting problems to yourself. You are inviting attacks. And there are certain folks who pick offense when certain people in their lives achieve a great feat without telling them at the beginning. They go like, oh, so you were planning all this all along and you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. Rather than rejoice with them that they have achieved something, that they have a testimony, you pick offense. Are you a witch? Are you a wizard? Listen to this, and this is going to hurt a lot of people. If that process, that vision, doesn't require your input in any way at the beginning, at the middle, till the end, and they didn't tell you, please respect the people's privacies and leave them alone. Leave them alone. Celebrate with them. It is a good thing that has happened to them, and it calls for celebration. Celebrate with them. And let's try to balance this. There are also, by virtue of the relationship you have with people, okay, in their lives, the place they play, the place that they play in your life, you are supposed to carry them along in some things that you, by virtue of how you see the situation or the matter, you know that it will not be wise not to tell so and so people. You are supposed to tell them. For instance, you are married, there are certain feet spouses need to tell each other before you carry on those things. A wife wants to buy a land, for instance. Okay, it is your money. Nobody's going to stop you. But I think it is wise that you just let the husband know, I need to buy this. Okay. I have there are, of course, this situation where the spouse happen to be one whose mouth leaks in different area. You know what I mean? So the wife refuses to tell the husband because once she tells him, he goes around and tells everybody they know without consulting her first. That one is bad. If people trust you with their visions, their intimate matters, don't go about blabbing it. If you are that kind of person, don't blame them when they don't tell you about their moves, even if you are their spouse. All right? If they are very careful in trying to, because you have lost trust, they don't trust you anymore, and trust has to be earned. Trust has to be earned. You have to work it out. It's not an impartation. Be careful whom you share your visions with. Be careful the place you stay with the deserving person in sharing that vision. Be careful the time. Don't go about sharing your visions prematurely. You could just either delay its fulfillment or kill it entirely. God bless you. See you in the next video.